Well, hey there, guys. As it's raining currently, as I'm heading out to do my Princeton pickups, just wanted to talk a little bit. We got Game 4 tonight. Big game. Big game. My opinion, a must-win for the Edmonton Oilers because, I mean, I understand you would be going back home for Game 5, but the Florida Panthers of this year, I think, are a little better than even last year. You fall behind 3-1 against the Florida Panthers this year, this series might not go 7. I think Edmonton would find a way to win Game 5 back in Edmonton, but I don't know. If the Florida Panthers come out tonight and have a performance like they did the other night, and especially with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins being a game-time decision again, man, oh man, I don't know. I don't see how. I mean, especially if this game gets out of control like the last game did, I don't see the Oilers being able to combat it. I don't see them being able to come back and win the Stanley Cup. I mean, and I fully understand people would go and say, well, you know, they beat Florida 3 straight times last year when they were down 3-0. Yes, they did. But this is a different Panthers team. I understand a lot of people would probably say, well, they got a lot of the same talent. Yes, they do. But they have some they have some different pieces there too. I mean, you know, you have Jonah Gadjevich there, who was a scratch basically throughout the entire playoffs last year for him. You brought in Brad Marchand for this type of situation, who has been an absolute beast. And I don't know. The Oilers are a team that they need the win tonight. I mean, they really have to get the win tonight. They have to make this a best of 3. Because, yeah, if they fall behind 3-1, I think the Florida Panthers are going to be the Stanley Cup champions. Not saying they'll do it in Game 5, but who knows? I mean, the Panthers, when it gets down to nut cutting time, the Panthers always seem to find a way to get the job done. I mean, we saw what they did to Toronto. They were down 2-0 against the Maple Leafs. They came back. They ended up losing Game 6, and then they absolutely destroyed Toronto in Game 7. So when it comes down to the big pressure situation, the Florida Panthers are more than willing to, you know, they seem to find a way. They seem to find a way to get the job done. And if they go up 3-1 tonight, especially if it's a very similar situation to Game 3, where it was just a pure tail kicking. Yeah, this series might be this might be a shorter series than last year. We'll see though. We'll see exactly what happens. But yeah, Game 4 tonight. Definitely look forward to that. We'll see if the Panthers can do what they did in Game 3, or can the Oilers find a way to overcome and not just completely unravel, but be able to find a way to compose themselves and find a way to get this series tied back at 2 apiece, going back to Edmonton. We'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. Only takes a second. Also, subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. It would be very, very awesome. Also, hit that little notification bell. That will notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And if you would, please share this video. Share the video with everyone that you know. Share the video with everybody that you don't know, And if there's any videos on the channel that you feel like, even going back and watching and sharing, go ahead and do that. That would be absolutely fabulous and tremendous. And yeah, so Game 4. Game 4 tonight. 2025 Stanley Cup Final. Definitely a big game. Who do you got? Do the Oilers tie the series, go up 2 games and tie the series at 2 apiece? Or do the Florida Panthers take a stranglehold 3-1 lead on this series going back to Edmonton for Game 5? Let me know in the comments section. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later.